Lilkrizan, KRIZAN. Hell yeah. It's you, me, Skopje, coronavirus. That's how we're rolling, man. 4. Woo! I want to see what impact coronavirus has on Skopje during the time that I'm here. I mean, I may be here forever. Surely not. We're gonna go around and have a look at supermarkets, just kind of see the behavior of people when they're out. And also I want to share a bit of the BS that goes in my mind when it comes to coronavirus and this pandemic that we've got amongst us. Let's go and explore. Ooh. I was actually hoping that I would find nothing in these aisles, right? Because people have been freaking me out from other countries. Turns out I happen to live in a really well-mannered, very considerate neighborhood. I'm just noticing queues outside, so they're like managing how many people actually go in and purchase things and come out. It's clever, I guess. While in the UK, the older generation has been asked to actually self-isolate for like months. Here in Skopje, these guys are just, I fucking love it. Everything's still here. I decided to go for a run today because, there's no one around to contaminate. Like, really. Everywhere is closed. Oh, there are still people in this cafe. Do you look at some people who's sitting in cafes and just go, well, they just want to die? That passes my mind. Terrible. At peace. This dude behind me just jumps into the water. I was like, yeah, could be nuts. I mean, coronavirus is around at the moment, so you can just do whatever the hell you want. Sorry to those who will get really offended by this, but in my life, I couldn't ask for this to come at any better time, because I was seriously drinking nearly every single night, eating junk food, barely sleeping. That was my routine. It was my choice. I got cold like symptoms and I was like, hold up, step back. We staying in, lock all the doors, chain them, do whatever you gotta do. No sunlight for years. No, I don't know where that came from. I need to self-isolate. That's what I need to do. I mean, I kind of did it with an agenda as well, because I was like dying for time alone. I mean, I love my friends. I'm just a yes person. If someone is just like, hey, you want to hang out today? I'll be like, yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's lockable. Yes. I like to think that I'm a, what's it called? The one that's in between introvert and extrovert. I'm like a bit of both. Like, I love being around other people, but then I love being a hermit and just being in my own zone and in my own bubble. When self-isolation came, I was just kind of like, no, I don't wanna infect you. Even though my mates were kind of like, dude, none of us have gotten sick and we saw you like 5 days ago. Now it's 12 days later and still none of them are sick, because I'm just like, dude, you're gonna die and it's all my fault. I'm so sorry. Turns out it was just a cold. Because you kind of just want to go, yes, I survived COVID-19. I did panic one night, and then I was just like, dear God, will this be the end of me? COVID-19. The first day it was kind of like, oh my God. The first day in like forever. I literally don't feel guilty for staying in and just sleeping and just doing things that I need to get done. My mates and I, like, we were just jumping around with the whole self-isolation situation, because we were just like, oh my gosh, we can actually focus on our project, yes. So we've actually designed some challenges for us to kind of keep on top of everything, because that's just how we roll. It's too boring living life normally. So, right, I need to get on top of this. Coronavirus is going around, so I need to get my immune system up. I've had a really bad diet for 6 months. And now
I'm trying to claim my life back. So I then ended up cutting out refined sugars, all junk food, as well as alcohol for the period. Thing is Taquito, one of my good mates, he then reminded me that sex is out of the question because of the virus. So I have literally made myself a pure human being. Purely fucking nuts. I could die and it won't even be coronavirus. It'll literally be because I've just cut myself of everything pleasurable. I died an unpleasant death. That's what it is. Whilst being in self-isolation, I would eat a fuckload. I just knew this. I knew this. So this is the reason why I cut out sugars and junk food and alcohol, because of this. I overeat on a regular basis now. It's like food, work, food. My brain is one of those brains that when I set a goal, that's it. It's in black and white. There is no changing it.
Just me and the ladies. So I'm wondering, did you ever think that this might just be a little more sus than what the media is making it out to be? Just out of curiosity. Have you ever thought about it and just kind of gone, wait, but after like 2 to 3 weeks of this virus being announced over in Wuhan, it was literally in Australia, in Melbourne, where they announced that they had replicated the virus. Man-made. Literally eliminates most of the older generation. Is this just a way of managing the population of the earth? I don't know. I mean, yeah, call me dumb, but like, I'm just curious because, you know, we're in self-isolation. I can't talk to anyone, so I've got you to talk to. Just saying. Also, have you noticed that ever since going into self-isolation, all your mates, you're more in contact than you were before? Have you noticed that? And I've actually realized that you're in contact with the people who mean the most to you. Like, do you find yourself just kind of going, oh, everything's gonna be fine, and then you go, oh shit, I should check on these guys. Oh, I should check on these guys.
It's like, no, don't care. Oh, hey, can you please give me an update? Are you okay? Has the coronavirus hit you or anyone that you know? Please, I need to know if everything's all right. And you just keep rolling, and you're just doing that to like literally everybody. Hey man, how you doing? Coronavirus is around, how are you? To everyone that you care about. It's only because it's going to be really weird for me to contact someone that I've only met once and be like, hey, has coronavirus hit you? And they're like, dude, I don't even know. See? So that's why I have the don't care part in there. You're like, you cold ass bitch. She just wants everybody to die except the people she loves. You open Messenger and it's like 50 messages. Shit. And she's like, I don't have time. Overwhelmed, abort, uninstall. I don't uninstall, I actually respond. And then I get another 100. Did that at all happen with you? I just want to know.
How are you going with self-isolation? I actually find it really cool. I mean, right now, but he's like 20 meters away. The impact the coronavirus has on Skopje. So far, so good. So hats off to the government here. And also the fact of the community being obedient in a way. There's no stockpiling, there's no craziness. I mean, yeah, the flour's being sold out, but it's not like people fighting over toilet paper in supermarkets. There's going to be a lot of things we're going to be talking about over the next few weeks even, because this kind of shit, I just want to know. I want to know what your perspective is. When everyone else is in self-isolation, I'm more than welcome to come out here. It's literally me and them. I know. And they don't really do shit. But well done, everyone, for staying in self-isolation while Lil is out here and vlogging like a mofo. Alright. I don't think people have really realized how social their lives are and how much they go out until this very moment. I just can't wait to meet my friends again. Have you ever had that moment where you separate yourself from someone because like it just builds this desire to see them again? when you see them again, you're just like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Well, I literally feel like I've just got so much to give my friends when I see them. Like, we're doing video chats and stuff, but like when I see them, I'm just gonna proper like rip them to pieces with love, and then like completely go out and eat fries and like drink a lot of shit when we're out. I just miss it so much. I'm noticing that today there's like literally no one around. This is like surreal, right? Like it's weird, right? Are you kind of like, what the fuck is happening? The way everything is playing out, you just kind of like, is everyone in isolation? Is the economy falling into crisis? There is a curfew that's going to be placed this evening from 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. No one is to leave their household. No one is to be found out and about. And if you are, you may be penalized. When you're indoors, everything is just in your mind, but it's not until you come out and realize that there's literally no one around. I'm not telling you to go outside. I'm showing you so that you don't go outside. With the virus, I'm finding people are more aware of helping each other. Rather than fending for themselves, it's like, you're not the only one that lives on this earth. There's like billions of us. So let's help each other get through this. And there is a lot of no stockpiling, because you need to take into consideration there are other people who need stuff, need food, need to get by this tough period. A few of my friends and family members contacted me just going, oh my gosh, you're out there alone, you're in a foreign country, you're in lockdown, are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm normally always alone, and that's literally how I've lived my life. Obviously, except the time my parents took care of me. Thank you. I love you, mama. Dad, rest in peace. When a crisis like this happens and when situations fall, you immediately go to your support network, which for most people is family. My mum is far, far away, and I have decided to stay in Skopje. I am walking around just to kind of suss out how everything is. And at the moment, isolated, and it's good. It's where we want to be. Now I gotta go grocery shopping and head home. It's nice grocery shopping without anyone else around.
Have you seen those people who cough or sneeze or blow their nose around you and you're just like, COVID-19? Ah! That's exactly what went on in my mind. Yet I'm standing there going, and it's just the largest step you can take in any direction. And then you just like run away. Yeah. So it's subtle-ish. I walked into the store and my nose started to get a little runny, and you like start sniffling. Like, you know, people are aware of this, right? But you just don't want to show it. And so you just kind of act like you got your shit together, and you're just like, it's okay, I can survive without blowing my nose. Don't blow your nose, don't blow your nose. And then you go to a corner, you quickly do a scan of the ceiling just to see if there's any cameras watching you. And then you just quickly grab your tissue, you start to blow your nose really fast, and then you're just like, and continue walking around the corner like nothing happened. Everyone is going to be sick at this time because it's a transition between seasons. It's normal. We're coming out of winter into spring, hence the reason why I got the cold-like symptoms. Or did I? No, it's true. No, it's definitely different. Stop trying to... Have you ever seen a cartoon or an animation that has a villain that creates a virus? Like, if you know of one, can you please put it down in the comments, because I really want to watch it. Because I have literally just sat back and gone, man-made, hey? Whoa, if this was man-made, which I'm guessing it is, because I mean, it only took Aussies 2 weeks to like figure it out. You just kind of go, damn, what a fucker. It's literally like, coronavirus being a good thing as well, because it's forcing us to reflect, reconnect, rebalance, and then go out into the world as a better you. It sounds strange, but it will happen. Trust me. If you like this vid, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. Click the bell at the very end. Why? So you are reminded of when my madness is next released. lilkrizan, KRIZAN. Stay healthy.